Hi, welcome back to another video here with me, Ellen, and thank you as ever for joining me on the mat today. And we've just got a really short practice today, and this is really just to be like a tonic, a medicine in a way. That is often what I find that my practice is for me, and that's why I come back to these practices. They feel healing in some way. And I wanted to offer this up today because I have not been feeling my best for various reasons in myself. And I know that so many of us, all of us, really go through that in some way at one point or another throughout our lives. And life can feel difficult and hard, and we can not feel the best version of ourselves sometimes due to various things, whether that's confidence wise, belief wise, whether that's not feeling your best in how you look, not liking your body, whatever it is. All of these things happen, and they happen to all of us. And I just wanted this practice to be this complete act of devotion, care, and love to yourself, and just a small dose of medicine to have in your day, um, to just take care of yourself. So we're going to start seated. And so if you just come to the back of your mat, wherever you are, facing forward, so that we can come down to our child's pose in a moment. And you could have your knees together, you could have your knees wide if that feels good. And we're just going to begin in a seat, as we often do, just to drop into our practice. You could close down the eyes. If that doesn't feel good right now, then just keep them open, soft, unfocused, ahead of you, slightly down in front of you. Taking your hands, palms are face down onto your thighs. Just taking your time to settle. Taking your time to step into this practice, moving away from whatever you've been doing before you stepped on the mat. Morning, afternoon, evening, whenever it is in your day. Gently and quietly moving into this space. Imagining this bubble that's wrapping around you and your mat, and you're just safe inside this bubble. Carving out this healing, caring, loving space just for you. And taking the two peace fingers on your right hand to your third eye space between your eyebrows, we're going to start with some Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. So let's just take a releasing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out through the mouth. Right thumb to right nostril, inhale through the left. Close left nostril with that ring finger, exhale through the right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Stay with the breath. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Release the hands down. Palms facing down. Just notice. And breathe. Nadi Shodhana is this balancing out of the right side and the left side. The yin, the yang, the masculine, the feminine, this feeling of centering. And I find it really soothing and calming when things feel a lot or overwhelming. And just notice how you feel after that breath work. And we'll take one more inhale here. And on your exhale, just release. And take the knees wide, walking yourself out to a child's pose. Reaching the fingertips forward, placing the forehead down onto the mat, breathing into the back of the hips. Close to the earth, close to the ground. Maybe there's a sway, maybe it's stillness today. And just walking the hands over to the right side, the left hand could come on top of the right hand, breathing up and down the left side of the body. Nourishing, healing with your breath. Inhale through center and then coming over to the left side, right hand can place on top of the left, breathing up and down that right side. Opening up space, lengthening. Nice, and just coming back through center. Nice, take a breath here and inhale and exhale. Inhale, drawing yourself up to your palms, weight forward, and exhale, just push it back. You might want to bring the knees a little bit closer together, maybe curling under the toes. Inhale, draw forward, and exhale, we push back. Inhale, we draw it forward, and exhale, we push back. Nice. Inhale, draw it forward one more time, and exhale, we push back. Beautiful. Inhale, just draw it forward, making your way to a tabletop so the knees come parallel, and just take some sways, some movements. Closing down the eyes if that feels okay, and just allowing yourself to drop into body, noticing any tightness, tension, stickiness, clamminess through the body. Maybe you want to move the wrists round, turning the fingertips towards you, turning the fingertips out to the side, sways. Maybe the neck moves, the head sighs out through the mouth. This is a medicine, healing practice for you. There's no right or wrong. Just moving in a way that serves you today, that feels good, that feels helpful. Nice. One more inhale. And exhale, we draw it back to center in our tabletop, curling under the toes, just pushing the hips up and back, downward facing dog, keeping it super simple today. Super simple, just moving through the body, working with the breath. Allow the breath to guide the movement. Sway side to side, perhaps in your down dog, or bending through one knee, then the other. Beautiful. And on your next inhale, reach the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the hip in the sky. Breathing into right side, my favorite thing to do. Another inhale here, flex through that right foot or point the right foot. And then exhale, draw the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Keeping the left knee off the mat for a moment, just gently rock backwards and forwards. Nice. And then coming to center in your lizard on your inhale, like you're hovering the knee off the mat, open through the heart. Then exhale, drawing the hips back parallel to that knee. Nice. So inhale, we drop down, open heart. Exhale, draw the hips up. Inhale, we drop down. Exhale, up. Inhale, we drop down, and we actually drop that left knee this time, bringing the right hand to the inside of that right knee, just gently drawing that right knee away from you. It's early in the practice. Take it easy, soft, gentle. Your body might feel super tight and sticky, and that's okay. Work with it, not against it. Soften into the face. Notice where there's holding, tension, creasing, frowning. And you can stay here, or maybe you want to take that right hand back to catch hold of the left foot. And you kick that left foot into the right hand. So we're taking this stretch now as well into the hip, as we were doing before, but also into the chest. Maybe you want to take your gaze slightly back. There's this rolling open of that right shoulder. Beautiful. And inhale here. And everyone's going to take their hands back to the inside of that right foot, level off the hips slightly, and keeping the left toes curled under, just draw the hips back. And you're not going to go super far back. That right foot still outside the hands, and you just breathe into the back of the right leg. I can really feel this actually in my calf. Send breath to what you can feel. Notice, appreciate. And the breath is healing. The breath is energy, prana, chi, it's life force. Sending it to ripple through the body. This flow of breath. Nice. Inhale, draw yourself forward, curling under the left toes now, left knee off, easy twist. Reaching the right arm up and that right foot is slightly far out. It's okay. Inhale. Exhale, take that right hand back down, and we simply just step the right foot back to meet the left into our downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, ripple forward to your high plank, flow it through. Exhale, bend the knees, hover them off the mat, down dog. Nice. Other side. Inhale, reach left leg up and back, three-legged. Exhale, bend that knee, open up the hip in the sky. Left side. Inhale here. Exhale, step that left foot to the outside of your left hand. Beautiful. Lizard lunge. Right knees off the mat. Rock backwards and forwards, just sending the weight forward, back. Tips of the fingers, backs of the wrists. Then come to center and we take those pulses. So inhale, we hover the right knee down, open heart. And then exhale, the hips come back up level. Inhale, drop down, open. Exhale, level. Nice. One more time. Inhale, drop down, open. And this time we drop that right knee down. Taking the left hand to the inside of that left knee, we gently push it away, opening subtly into the heart, but really into the hips. I like to roll onto the knife edge of that left foot. Gives me more space. You can stay here, or left hand can come to catch that right foot, kicking the foot into the hand. Rolling that left shoulder back. Soften through the face. Unscrunch through your forehead, through your eyebrows. Soften through the tongue, the throat. One more inhale here. Find space. And exhale, take that left hand to the inside of the left foot. Nice. Leveling off, centering off, keeping the right toes curled under, and we draw the hips back. You could have blocks underneath your hands here. You could come up onto your fingertips if that feels good. And we're just breathing into the back of the left leg. Flexing through that left foot. The toes are engaged. This full body practice. Full body healing. Inhale, draw forward. Nice. Plant right hand down. We just peel the left arm up. Easy twist. Keep it simple. Inhale. Exhale, planting that left hand back down. And we just step it up and back to our downward facing dog. Nice. A ripple through the spine. Inhale through to our high plank. Exhale, bend the knees, hover them off the mat, down dog. Let's just do one more. Inhale, we ripple forward. Exhale, bend the knees, hover them off the mat, down dog. Nice. Take a moment here, notice space you've created, length, backs of legs, spine, arms, shoulders. Crown of the head hangs down towards the mat. And then just patting your hands towards your feet at the back of the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, we'll take a halfway lift. Exhale, we'll refold. Nice. Right hand in front of your right foot. Bend deeply through right knee. We peel the left fingertips up to the sky. A block underneath that right hand is beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Send the left arm forward, down, left hand down, bend left knee, right arm draws up. Almost like we're swimming. Inhale. Exhale, swim right arm forward. One more time, right hand down, bend right knee. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, left arm draws forward, down. Bending left knee, final time. Inhale, right arm. Exhale, swim that right arm forward. Hang. Ground down through your feet. Toes, heels. All four corners and roll up through the spine. Nice. Just this gentle unraveling through the whole of the body. Take your time. Roll the shoulders back. Reach your arms up over your head. A big stretch. Breathe in and exhale. Bring the palms down through center. Prayer at heart center. Let's take an inhalation. Exhale, a release. Take a moment to just anchor back here. Back into this bubble. Into this space. Take a moment to remind yourself why you've stepped onto the mat today. Inhale, we reach the arms high. And exhale, we float them all the way down to the mat. Nice. Downward facing dog, just walking the hands back out. Beautiful. We'll take one inhale here. Exhale, let's blubber through the lips. Big release. One more inhale. Exhale, a blubber. Nice. And taking your gaze towards your hands. We're stepping through to seated now. Come to sit on your bottom. Beautiful. Keeping the feet planted into the mat. Taking your hands behind you. Coming into our seated figure 4. So the outside edge of the left foot onto the right thigh. And I actually like to turn my hands around so my fingertips face away from me here. And as you walk that right foot closer in towards your body, it intensifies the stretch. So walking the right foot away, if you want it just a little bit softer, ease up. And we're breathing into the outside of that left hip. Soften through the face. Notice again if there's holding. Send your left hip some breath. And turning your fingertips around if they're facing away from you. Inhale, lift the hips high, this reverse tabletop. And then exhale, replant that left foot down, lift the hips a little higher. And then exhale, bringing the seat back down. We go to the other side, figure 4, seated. So outside edge of that right foot onto the left thigh. Maybe turning the fingertips away from you. You can close down the eyes here. Or you can re-soften the gaze. Breathe into left hip. Ooh, clicks, cracks might be happening. This moment to send your beautiful body some love, some care. Treating it with ease and kindness. Return the fingers round to face you and lifting the hips up to that reverse tabletop variation. Then plant that right foot down, lift the hips a bit higher. Gaze can go up towards the ceiling or stay in front of you. Inhale. And then exhale, we take the hips back down. Nice. Curling the arms around the shins into this hug. Drawing your chin in towards your chest. Take an inhale here. And an exhale, release. Just hugging your body. Hugging your shins in towards your body. This moment to hold yourself. This moment to check in if things feel hard. Remind yourself that you're here. You've got your own back. You're not alone. And if things feel hard, just sending your whole self, your body, your heart, your spirit, some love, some care, some kindness. Because you deserve it. One more breath here. And gently just unraveling out of this little hug. You can keep the eyes closed or soft. Just bring the soles of the feet together, the knees out wide, hands to your feet. Inhale. Then exhale, we round. You can keep the spine long, or you can round through the spine, chin tucks into chest, just whatever you're feeling like today. We're melting over the legs, over the feet. This final breathing into the hips, the groin. Soften. There's no need to force or push to get anywhere. It's just this melting inwards, slightly downwards. One more inhale here. And exhale here. Gently unraveling, drawing yourself back up to a comfortable seat. You can cross your legs. You could sit on your shins, closing down the eyes, and take your left hand to your heart space and your right hand to your belly, gently pressing your palms on the front of your body, yourself, your heart, your stomach. And just notice and feel into this loving, maybe warm, maybe cold touch of your hands on your body. Notice how it deepens and reinforces this connection to self that we so often fall out of in the busyness of our days and our weeks. Yet just this simple act, this simple touch, hands on your body in a moment of stillness and quiet, just reattaches that connection to you. And perhaps even imagining that your hands have these healing powers. So your palms are sending these powers of healing, nourishing, this energy into your body. Maybe there's a color to that. This sending of healing, nourishing energy into your body. If things feel difficult or tough, or you have fallen out of love with yourself, just allow this energy to come from the center of your hands, your palms. And we'll finish here together today. Let's take an inhale through the nose. Exhale a sigh, sound out through the mouth. Bowing your chin down towards your chest, head towards heart. Thank yourself for getting on the mat. And thank you so much for practicing with me. For this practice, we say Namaste.